welcome back to the channel. We are Jamie and Aiden, and we are currently moving down from Bangkok all the way to Koh Samui in the south. We started with an overnight bus, which was quite comfortable, and we arrived at the pier around about 6 AM in the morning. Then we got onto a boat. It was a little bit rocky, but still quite comfortable, made a few stops and finally arrived in Koh Samui. Welcome to Koh Samui, the second largest island in Thailand, in the Gulf of Thailand. We are here for a few days. We are really excited to explore. Come along with us. Good to go? Who knows? We have never visited before, so today we just kind of drove around. We found a really nice beach, had a little drink and relaxed. This morning, for our first full day, we are starting with a little bit of shopping. We've made our first stop for the day. Ignore the sweat, the helmet hair that we've both got going on, but Aiden is of course looking to do some more shopping. If you have seen any of our shopping videos before, it is more likely that Aiden spends all of our money buying some new clothes than me, which is very unstereotypical. But Aiden is looking for some new shoes. Right now he's rocking some trainers, which are not very good when you are pretty much living on the beach in this beautiful island of Koh Samui. So we're on the lookout. He doesn't really want flip-flops, he wants some nice sandals, so it's a bit more stress. He's being picky.
No, the reason I'm looking for new shoes is because someone stole mine from the hostel. I think they must have picked their shoes up, mine up by accident, thinking that they were theirs, and then left for the airport or something. So I have no shoes now, so I need more.
Nothing. Looks like it's beating you out of there.
He got pissed off at me for not buying anything and then grabbed it. So what? So I left.
Onwards with the journey.
Yes. Very bright blue water.
And as you do when you're on a beautiful Thai island like this, when you are just driving around onto our next destination, just look behind us. Absolutely breathtaking. I love it. I love it. Back on the bikes.
Off we go.
Heading up higher. Let's hope that our little bike makes it. We have just arrived at our first actual destination of the day, aside from the bank and 7-Eleven, and we are just going to take a quick walk onto the beach. So from our kind of research and what we had seen and heard about Koh Samui before, is that there's two kind of main parts. Now we're living a little bit closer to Chaweng Beach, which we had a little drive around yesterday and at the start, and it seemed so quiet. Like not many people in any of the restaurants. The beach was really quiet, so it was very nice. So what we've heard is that Lamai Beach is one of the biggest, most kind of developed places, kind of town on the island. So we've just headed down to the beach. It's not the best beach. It's nice, definitely. The sand is nice, the water is really nice, no rocks, you can swim in it. There's lots of beach beds and bars, but we want to find a really secret kind of empty one. We're still on the hunt. It's nice here, but not our favourite, so let's carry on. So we've come to our first actual destination now, which is this pretty famous rock monument thing on the island, and it's called the Grandfather and Grandmother Rock. It's here very close. I think it's in Lamai area.
About 5 minutes from the Lamai beach. So.
I can see one already. We're going to show you and you can decide if you can see what it's supposed to resemble. Here it is behind me, just here. So that's the grandfather one. That's the most obvious one. The grandmother one is a bit harder to spot, but we're just going to go have a look.
I believe this is the grandmother one. Doesn't really look like it to me, but I don't know, maybe that's not even the right rock, I don't know.
This kind of area is so beautiful. I mean, just look at that. The clear blue sea crashing onto the rocks. Amazing, amazing. And we're getting a little bit of a sea breeze out here, which is nice for us too, because we've been very hot.
Obviously, watch out because it's quite touristy, so there's lots of tours and lots of people here. We had to pay to park the bike here. It was only 10 baht though, so it's very cheap to park here.
And the entrance is free.
Free, yeah, and it's free to get in.
We've stopped for some much needed supplies, i.e. just a toasty for lunch, and we are heading to the beach. Finally, it's like 2 o'clock now. I'm really wanting to jump into the water. It's a hot, sunny day, which is lovely. It's a nice break from all the humidity of Bangkok. But yeah, very sunny, very sweaty. Let's get in the water. And finally, here we are, our final destination for the day, where we just want to set up shop and chill out. So we are here, I think, Chaweng Beach, right? Yeah, Chaweng Beach. It's pretty busy. We came here yesterday and just did a little walk, and it was quite quiet, but quite busy today. A number of people. That's okay though, there's lots of families enjoying the sea. It's a really nice place. We're gonna jump in the water. I don't even want to chat, I just want to swim. So we will see you later. And we are off. We have completely burnt ourselves. Make sure to wear suntan lotion. We did, and we reapplied, but obviously the sun is very strong here. So I go, oh, you can see the redness on my arm. Let's go home and get showered off. Okay, and now obviously it's a little bit later in the night. Look all straggled because there was someone in the shower, so I didn't get a chance to wash the sea salt out of my hair. That's okay, I digress. We are going to the really famous, really popular Fisherman's Village, which I believe is kind of a walking street. We don't really know. We're gonna go try it out. It's kind of our first impression of it. I'm excited, let's go see.
Seems quite quiet at the moment. Maybe we're early, who knows?
Where is everyone? Don't know. Overall, I would say that Koh Samui is quite quiet. Many people said to us before we came, oh, it's really busy, it's really touristy. Apart from the Mai today, and maybe on the beach, it's been quite quiet. We were quite impressed. It's nice. There's lots of places that you can go and just have it to yourself, really, which is good for us. We like a bit of peace and quiet. So we've just finished, we kind of walked down and then across the beach and then back up along the whole of the walking street. And it was nice, it was a lot quieter than we expected, and also it's not like most walking streets that we've seen in other places in Thailand, so a bit different.
Yeah, there's lots of nice restaurants and stuff like that. And
they looked really good. Yeah, the food looked so good. Yeah. A little bit more expensive, obviously, because of where it is, but they looked super good.
Nice restaurants.
We've already eaten them, we cannot afford it. So we're taking ourselves off to bed. We've got some water. We will see you tomorrow. And good morning, we are back. We promised we would be back in the morning. It's mid-morning now, about 11. There was a bit of a mix-up with the rooms. No stress though. We had some breakfast at the hostel, which is insanely cheap, right Aiden?
Yes, ridiculous.
They have deals all day, happy hour all day, 60 baht for like normal Thai meals like eggs, noodles. Really cheap, 60 baht. Wow, so we've been eating there a lot. And now we are taking a quick walk along the Fishermans Village beach to try and find a kayak. It's not going well so far, wish us luck. We found one. Just there. Okay, we are all ready now, suited and booted. Oh, the hat. We're being pretty much suffocated, but we're out. We've got the hat on, but Aiden has lost his hat. It flew off within like 30 seconds. We are on a rescue mission to go get it. But I mean, out on the water, very nice. I've unlocked a new fear. I don't like kayaking. It's very scary for me. Look at me in the back, I'm scared. But I'm soldiering on. I think it's going to be fun. Does anyone else get this when they're actually like suffocated? My shoulders are here. It does not push down. I think I have too short a body. But look at this around us. I mean, the blue sky, the blue water. There's some sort of party boat going around, so we've got some good tunes to pump us up. We just did our rescue mission to get Aiden's hat back, hoping that I don't lose mine, but I've got the toggles. So we're about to crash, Aiden, we're about to crash. Can you see this boat over here? Well, we nearly just crashed into it. We had to actually push ourselves away. We're just getting pushed by the wind. It's not really working too well. We've done 23 minutes. We paid for the hour. I don't know, there's nowhere else to go. We don't want to go too far because then we're scared to get pushed out and then we might not make it back in time. So right now we're just kind of going in circles. It's still fun though. Aiden's doing a lot of paddling. Left, right, left. Look at this, sweat or water? I don't know. Look at him, he's a mess, he doesn't even know it.
All done. All done. Very tiring.
Yep, definitely. I'm gonna have guns of steel now. But so far we're just drenched in sweat, suntan lotion, still got the hat on, rocking the look. It's not about style. It's not about style, it's about survival here. Yes, I hope we caught it on camera, but we lost Aiden's hat and luckily we went to get it. It was a nicer Chang one that he bought a few months ago, so it's quite sentimental for him. So we went back and retrieved it, and now we are walking to go and get a drink or something like that because I am gasping.
Very reasonably priced, 300 baht for an hour of kayaking, so
yeah, super cheap. Yeah, about £8, not bad at all. So we will put now the name of the place where we went, but literally just on the beach. You can walk once you get to one kind of area. They have loads and loads. So it's super simple to get one, and literally they didn't say anything to us, didn't even ask if we could swim. So yeah, it's suitable for everyone. Oh, very, very hot. So my glass of Sprite is going down very well. Oh, so refreshing. And will it focus or will it not? No. And when you just get to sit here at the bar and have this view, it's not going to pick up, I'll show you in 1 second. This view behind you is just, I don't know, pretty kind of perfect. That's exactly what you want when you're on an island, just to sit at the beach, drink, relax, and look out at the view. Spectacular. Okay, well that is everything from our first couple of days here in Koh Samui. We have really enjoyed it. A lot of people gave us recommendations of what islands to go to in the south, but unfortunately we don't have time to check off all of them, so we are just happy that we are here, enjoying the beach, loads of fun doing the kayaking, and yeah, having a great time. So Koh Samui is a very nice place. I would put it on your travel kind of destinations if you are planning a trip to Thailand, especially in the south, but that is everything from me and also Aiden. So if you enjoyed the video, it really helps us out if you like the video and consider subscribing if you want to see. We have a few more videos planned here in Koh Samui before we head down a little more south. So we will see you in the next video. Bye!